Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Aipas A2 foldable e-bike. Before we get into it, please hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Also, ring that notification bell for future notifications of our videos. Alright, so the Aipas A2 foldable e-bike starts at $8.99, and we can save you an additional $100 off by using code EASYHEIMER100. Alright, this bike weighs 60 pounds. This bike has a max capacity of 350 pounds. They say it fits riders from 410 all the way up to 6'3", and its top speed is claimed to be 28 miles per hour. The battery inside this bike is a 48 volt, 11.6 amp hour, which is removable, so you can remove it, store it, or charge it inside by unfolding the bike. And Aipas says you can get 50 miles of range per charge with this bike. It does come with a set of keys. It features a 650 watt motor, and that motor peaks at 850 watts, and we'll see how the torque is. It does come with a 22 amp controller, so paired with that 650 watt motor, we'll see how it performs. You get 20 by 3 inch fat tires. This bike does feature mechanical disc brakes. We wish it had hydraulic disc brakes. You know how we feel about that on our channel, especially bikes getting up to around 30 miles per hour of top speed. We'd rather see hydraulic disc brakes. What's really nice about this bike is it does feature turn signals and working taillight and brake light. So that's all integrated into that taillight, which is really nice. This bike also features cruise control, which is nice to have so you don't tire yourself out with that throttle there. But some really nice features with this bike. You get some nice plastic fenders to keep you nice and dry and the dirt off of you and the bike. The only suspension you have is in the front, but I'm sure this nice padded seat, and it looks like you have a little suspension action in the seat post will make up for the lack of rear suspension. You also do have this nice rack in the back if you want to carry stuff, go get some groceries, things like that. Now, as far as pedaling goes, you do get a 7-speed physical Shimano gear set and quite a large crank wheel, so we'll see how pedaling is. You get some nice folding pedals, which is nice for when you completely fold up the bike. Make sure it's as compact as possible, especially for storage. And there is your mechanism to unfold the bike. This little button folds out, pull the lever, and then the bike will fold. Or you can use that to remove the battery to bring it inside and charge. Pop that in there so it locks in place. The seat height is adjustable by this little lever. You can pull the seat up or down, adjust it to your height, as well as your handlebars here. You have the same lever here to pull the handlebars up and down. You do have some numbers on here marking what height you're at. Your handlebars do fold down by this mechanism here. Pull this little pin up and pull that down, and the handlebars will fold down. Now, typical features of a foldable e-bike. We'll also take a look at those mag wheels. So no adjusting your spokes. They're a little heavier, so it makes the bike weigh a little bit more, but definitely prefer the mag wheels over spoked wheels. All right, we'll take a look at the handlebars, see what it's got going on here. We'll start on the left-hand side. You do get a very nice grip. Here's your left lever for your brake. Here's your controls, pedal assist up, pedal assist down, and also your power switch. You do have a button for your front light and also your turn signals. So left, off, right, off. So always center is off, and your horn. You have a very nice display. One of the typical ones you see nowadays on these e-bikes. We'll turn that on in a second. You look at the right-hand side. You do get nice half grip, half twist throttle, your right brake lever, and also your controls for your Shimano 7-speed shifter. All right, so what we'll do is we'll turn on this display by holding the power button. You'll see it come on. A really nice looking display. You get your energy bar up here, letting you know what your charge is, your speed here in miles per hour, your pedal assist. So if you hit the pedal assist up and go all the way up to pedal assist 5, and you also have your odometer, let you know how far you've traveled. So there are your specs and features for the Aipas A2 foldable e-bike. If you have any questions for us, please leave them in the comment section below. We get back to everybody, and let's get on this bike and see how it performs. All right, so we're on the Aipas A2 foldable e-bike. And we're going to do a brake test at the storm drain here, like we usually do. We locked them up. Not too bad. Not bad at all for mechanical disc brakes. You know, we'd rather see hydraulic disc brakes, but those didn't do as bad as I thought they were going to. We'll do a speed test here, see what top speed we can get. They say you can get up to 28 miles per hour on the A2. Alright, so one thing I noticed is that it looks like the top speed for throttle only is 20 miles per hour. So I wonder if we can change that. I'll have to look into it. But it looks like while you're pedaling, alright, so we did hit 28 miles per hour on pedal assist, so they must limit the speed to 20 miles per hour throttle only, which we've seen in some bikes in the past. So that is interesting. So please note that if you're looking to use this bike as basically a moped with throttle only, the top speed you're going to see is 20 miles per hour. If you don't mind pedaling, you'll see speeds upwards of 28 miles per hour. Now, as far as feeling comfortable on the bike, it's not too bad. Not the greatest seat in the world. I'm definitely already uncomfortable. I'm definitely feeling fatigue in my buttocks. The handlebars are pretty nice. I like how they come up. And the grips are pretty nice. Nice and grippy. Got your horn gear. The horn could use some work. As far as torque goes, it's not the most torquey bike, but it feels like it's getting up the hills pretty well. I don't hear rattling or anything like that, which is good. But yeah, the seat is not comfortable. And that, that's something that you can replace too, so that should not be the deal breaker for any bike that you choose. With a seat like this, a typical bike seat, because you can replace it. But as far as getting up hills, it's not doing too bad of a job. Turn our light on. And remember, you do have turn signals, which is a nice touch, especially at its price point. We're going to take it off-road or into our field. Okay, so shocks are definitely bottoming out. Not sure if you heard that, but that is not good. Not doing a bad job of getting up the hill. Alright, so we're getting a lot of rattle in the front. It feels like it's in the bar, but the bar's not moving, so I wonder what that is. So we have no suspension in the back. We're definitely feeling that, combined with the seat. I'm just a little worried about that front shock bottoming out, so definitely have to note that. I am 265 pounds. And this bike should support up to 350 pounds, it says, so it should not be bottoming out like that. but it definitely feels more than sufficient for a 650 watt motor that peaks at 850 watts. Not bad at all. But guys, this is the Aipas A2. It's a pretty good looking bike. We love it in that silver. Pedaling is pretty comfortable, and we think it has a lot to do with this bigger crank wheel. So it's nice to see that. Yeah, this seat just isn't that comfortable. Definitely recommend them maybe putting a more comfortable seat, more padded seat on the bike out of the box. You do have this nice rack to carry whatever you need with some bungee cords, whatever, however you want to mount things on there. But the bike does fold like a typical foldable e-bike. You do have your turn signals, which we'd like to be brighter, a little on the dim side. All right. So definitely not bad of a bike for under $1,000. We just don't like that sound that the front fork is making, and we're going to reach out to Aipas and find out why it's bottoming out so much and see if there's any way to fix that, or if that was a known problem that they've since fixed. But guys, pretty nice bike at its price point. Again, if you have any questions about the Aipas A2 foldable e-bike, please let us know in the comment section below. Use our code EASYHEIMER100 for $100 off your purchase. And until next time, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Peace out.